I'm going to go in here and I'm going to pull nomination papers for the city council. A lot of this is going to be about the furlough Fridays, and we're going to have one in a couple of days. We're the only state in the nation that's got furlough Fridays. Right here I'm at City Hall. My name is Carlton N. Middleton, and I'm going to be running for the city council. Why on God's name would I want to do that, I'm wondering. It's a thankless job. The pay's not very good. I have to deal with a lot of issues that I would rather not deal with. Now, this is 103 days since the first furlough Friday, which was going to be on October 23rd, 2009. You can find more information at this newspaper, Furlough Fridays, at honoluluadvertiserblogs.com. Again, furloughfridays.honoluluadvertiser.blogs.com. I'm going to put this page on my website if you ever want to go there and check out our Furlough Fridays. Well, I was followed in here, and now I'm going to fill out the paperwork. I want you to get a close-up of this. This is basically candidate information and stuff that I'm going to be filling out. And I've got to fill it out really quickly because it has to be done between now and 4:30. And if it's late, well, it can't be late. So right now I've got to fill it out as quick as I can. Shouldn't take too long. This is basically information that they need for the records. You realize that a lot of this is legal, and it's legal in the sense that there's a good chance that if I win, that some people may protest it, and it may go to court. There's a lot of different reasons for that, and like I said, I'm just going to go in here and just do what I need to do to get through this process, and I appreciate you bearing with me, and hopefully this will all be worthwhile, and hopefully I will win, and that's what the idea is, to make sure that I have an opportunity to get in and do some good. That's one of the main reasons for this. And let's see. Well, here's the thing now. I want to make sure that everybody sees what basically we have to go through. We have to fill out these nomination papers, and you can get a good look at this here. And I'm right now waiting for someone to come in to help me. I'm going to give them my paperwork.
Okay, I'll take a look, see if you qualify.
Okay, thank you. They're going to take a look and see if I qualify, and basically that means a couple of things. First of all, prisoners don't have the right to vote. And if they don't have the right to vote, which is a requirement to be a candidate, if they don't have the right to vote, they can't be a candidate. And if they can't be a candidate, they can't vote if they have a felony conviction. What he's going to do right now is he's going to check the computer and find out if I have any felony convictions. Misdemeanors are okay, petty misdemeanors are even better than that. But if you have any felony convictions, you can't at any point in time become a candidate, and you can't vote. You can't vote to become a candidate. Again, one of the requirements of being a candidate is you're able to vote. And if you can't vote, then you can't be a candidate. And you wouldn't have the pleasure, by the way, of voting for yourself. So in a few minutes he's going to come back and he's going to let me know if I qualify. Because it is a privilege to be a candidate. It isn't a right. And that's going to be debated upon probably until the end of time, whether it is a right or whether it is a privilege to vote. Because I have to be okayed by the state and by the city and county and by the federal government, it cannot be a right. It has to be a privilege. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I am qualified to be a candidate. And if I'm not qualified to be a candidate, then I can go home. And someone else will be running for this district. And later on down the road, I'm going to get into all the reasons why I'm running and how many problems there are in the district and the reasons that I'm running. That'll all be able to be seen by you guys. But what I want to do is I don't want to take away from the fun of
Carlton,
this.
I just have a quick question. On your voter registration, it reflects the mailing address of a P.O. box. Do you still retain that P.O. box? Because it's not reflected here.
Well, I can put it there.
It's up to you, yeah.
Okay. Thank you for catching that.
I will process the papers. I'll be right back.
Thank you so much. Now, okay. I'm going to have to conclude.